Because error control is one of the other mechanisms which is available to us, which is provided to us by your data link layer. So error control, as you are already aware, it is about the detection of the errors in the like in the data. Along with that, it is about the correction of the data. So error control mechanism will tell us that how can we detect the errors which has already occurred in the data, and what is the method for correcting all the errors which are happening there, right? So there are two methods that we can use for like making sure that the data on the receiver side is correct. How do we make sure? वो कैसे कर सकते हैं हम? We have got two methods. First method is that the receiver can ask the sender to retransmit the data, right? So suppose there are two people, there are two parties which are involved for forwarding the data from sender to the receiver. On the receiver side, like suppose this frame number 0 was sent, but there was some error. There were few errors in the few of the bits. So what this receiver can do, it can send NAK0 to the sender. So when this NAK0 will be received by the sender, then it will again retransmit the frame number 0. That is the first method which is mentioned here. The second type of problem, with not problem, the second solution that we have got is that in case uh, there is some problem with the frame number 0. Now first of all you need to detect that which type of problem is it, right? So first you will be detecting it. If you are able to detect it properly, then you will see that whether correcting that error will be easier for you or not. If on your own you can correct the errors, then you can apply the second method. The receiver can use error correcting code which automatically will correct the errors. So we do have the two methods available. अगर मान लो आपने you have transmitted 10 bits of data. On the receiver side, out of these 10 bits, 9 bits are corrupted, right? So this is the example. You tell me that which method you will be using, whether will you use method 1 or will you use method 2 for that? What method do you think is more better for you? Method 1 or method 2? The sender sent 10 bits of data, out of that 9 bits are corrupted, right? If 9 bits are corrupted, then it will be kind of a complex task for you, for a sender to correct that error. So इससे better क्या है? In that case you can always go in for the ARQ mechanism. You can send NAK to the sender, and in lieu of that a one frame number will be received again by you. But same example, 10 bits are sent, just one bit out of that is corrupted. If one bit of that is corrupted, so which method is better for you? Then for sure it can be your second method, right? Because you need not to focus more on how you correct that error. So depending upon the scenario, depending upon the kind of environment you are or kind of data you have received, according to that you can choose any one of the methods. Fine.